into your reading for the week. Okay, how y'all doing? Thank you guys for all the support that you showed the last video. There are two videos already for the month of April. If you head over to the live section under the community tab, you can be able to find a general message and a love message. If you are new here, welcome on in. Thank you so much for tuning in, tapping in with the collective and with the community. If you find that these messages resonate, hit the like button in the video so that it can circulate to the broader Scorpio community, and definitely subscribe so you become locked in with the OGs. So all the OGs, welcome back. Thank you for your continued love and support that you show the channel. It does not go unnoticed, okay? I appreciate you madly, okay? Let's get into it, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know right now? Those who will be watching the live, what's up? And those who will be watching the replay, what's up for Scorpios? What am I here to let the Scorpios know at this time? Scorpios, this is your message. Scorpios, okay? Scorpios, if somebody ghosted you, it's because their money is funny. If you've been talking to somebody, Scorpio, and you thought things were going good, Scorpio, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you haven't heard from this person, Scorpio, it's because their money is funny. They ran into some financial complications. So be aware of who you are dating right now, or the types of people that you're dating, because they could be telling you that they have more money than they actually do, okay? There's somebody here that they don't got it like how they say they got it, Scorpio. What else for the Scorpios? What else is it that the Scorpios are needing to know? Hold on. Some of you guys will be getting a promotion. Some of you guys will be getting a raise, or some of you guys are leaving an old situation behind as it relates to your career matter, and you're stepping into a new opportunity. So congratulations for you, Scorpio, on your new job and your new career advancement, Scorpio. There could be also haters, and these haters are likely people that you used to be intimate with, or maybe people that you were casually dating. Okay, their finances haven't changed at all, Scorpio. Meanwhile, you're consistently leveling up. So if your situationships, your people that you messed around with intimately could see your life, they're definitely hating on you, because they're like, dang, like, how the hell is Scorpio doing so well? So Scorpio, your past lovers don't like that you're doing so well. It's only because you're doing better than them. What else for Scorpios? Scorpios. Anything else for the Scorpios? Okay, one last shuffle. Anything else for the Scorpios? And of course, Scorpios. Last card. Family feud. Some of you guys, your baby daddy, your baby mommy, I don't even like that word. Do you hear how gross that sounds? Your child's mother or your children's mother, you could be going through it with them. Some of you guys have finally decided to separate fully from your child's mother or your child's father. You're like, we're not doing this back and forth anymore. We're not breaking up to make up. We are not doing any of this anymore. Some of you guys too, you were the financial breadwinner and the provider for the family. So without you being there anymore, there's a person, okay, likely going to struggle, because one person was holding the relationship together, especially as it relates to finances. Let me know in the comments what this new transition is that you are going through in your life, Scorpio, okay? Some of you guys too are moving out. You're getting your own apartment. You're moving into a new home, Scorpio. Somebody expected you to stay broke and stay down for a long time, Scorpio. This is likely somebody that's a family member, somebody that's closest to you, Scorpio. They expected you not to have a winning streak, but here you are with your winning streak, Scorpio. Enjoy it. People love to see misery. Like, that's so, people love to see misery. People didn't think that you were going to alchemize and turn the situation around, Scorpio. They didn't think that, Scorpio. They expected you to stay down for a long time. Name me a Scorpio that stays down for a long time. Okay, Scorpios don't stay down for long. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Scorpios. What's up for the Scorpios? Those who are watching the live and those who will be watching the replay. Heart to heart. So there are people who want to have conversations with you, deep conversations with you. I feel like some of you guys are in a situationship with somebody, and all you want to do is have an intimate and deep conversation, and this person keeps trying to blow you off or push you away. Yeah, like this person can make you feel like you're doing too much. And it's really because this person doesn't want anything committed. Some of you guys are just with somebody who doesn't want a real relationship. They want to screw around, they want to have fun, but they don't want to be held down. I feel like one party wants more of a commitment than the other person can offer. Yeah, told you. Some of you guys, Scorpio, the reason why this person wants a situationship is because they just got out of a relationship or they still are in love with somebody and playing the field with other people. And so they're just using you as one of the options. So if you've been feeling like you've been doing too much, Scorpio, I would pull back. If you've been feeling like you've been doing too much for somebody and it hasn't been reciprocated and you've let them know what it is that you desire and they haven't been doing it, Scorpio, they're playing you and they're playing the field. Okay, Scorpio? There's somebody out here playing the field, and it's okay. You got options too. Frenemy. You got options too. Some of you guys, the family feud of what you could figure out is that your friend or somebody that you know that's closest to you, that you may even consider family, is messing around with your child's mother, your child's father, or an ex of yours that you used to deal with, Scorpio. It's like out of all the people in the world, why are you messing around with your friend's ex? There's so many people in the world, and you want your friend's ex. I never understood that. I never understood that. Tell me about this frenemy before we get into the tarot messages. What's this frenemy card about for Scorpio? Key player and tiptoeing. So there's a friend, Scorpio, that's been watching your every move. You could feel like this friend always wants the things that you already had. Say, for instance, you accomplish something, now all of a sudden your friend wants to accomplish it. Say, for instance, you pick up a style, now your friend wants to pick up that style. Say, for instance, you fuck this guy, excuse my language, or you dealt with this woman, and now all of a sudden your friend wants this woman. So I'd be aware of the friends, Scorpio, around you who they they celebrate you but only to mimic you. I feel like there are lots of people, Scorpio, who love to mimic you, especially your friends. Okay, this could be a friend too that you've had around for a long time, Scorpio. You had them around for a long time. You think of them as your best friend. Whole time, Scorpio, behind your back, they're acting shady. Whole time behind your back, they're acting shady. And it came up twice. Look at this. Acting shady and frenemy. So you got somebody close to you, Scorpio, that you've had them around for a long time. You may consider this person a significant person in your life. You may even tell them all your business. Okay, Scorpio. This person likely gossips your business to other people, Scorpio, and likely to Scorpio, they don't give you real advice. When you come to this person for advice, if you've been feeling like this person hasn't been like you've been feeling off, yeah, it's because that person don't want you to do better than them. Okay, avoiding getting caught acting shady, sneaking around. And that's what to tell you before. I told you, like, some of you guys can have a friend, and I say this, that's sleeping with your man or sleeping with your woman. You'll find that out. Okay, the card says avoiding getting caught. Then you got frenemy and you got rebound. So yeah, be careful. If your friend is telling you not to get back with your old lady or not to get back with your old man, it's likely because they could be doing your old man. They could be the rebound for your old man. Okay, they could be involving themselves in a situation, and that's going to be the big break. Okay, that's going to be the confession that you get that could slice friendships and connections apart. So be aware. Let me know in the comments, okay, Scorpio, how this situation plays out for you. It's always Scorpio that get like a frenemy. You know, Scorpio be real to people only to then get a frenemy. It's like, why does that happen to Scorpios? I feel like that happens to Scorpios more than others. Let me know in the chat or in the comments, guys, if that is applicable for you. If you feel like you've experienced a lot of frenemies or heartbreaks as it relates to your friends. Somebody's definitely having money issues though, Scorpio. I feel like you used to help somebody out, Scorpio, and once you took your energy away from this person, like they've been suffering financially. And also for some of you guys, I'd say too, do like some protection affirmations, some protection work. You could do it in a candle, you could do it in a burning bowl, whatever it is, whatever modality works for you so that you are protecting your assets. Because you already have a frenemy here. So, you know, once you got a frenemy around, they're probably calculating your dollars, okay? Calculating your money. So make sure you're keeping your assets safe at this time. What's up for Scorpios? What is it that Scorpios are needing to know? What's the overall energy? Let's start off with your overall energy, Scorpio, and then we'll get into love, your favorite. Four of Pentacles. I feel like that was the name of your last reading, too. Observation is still, I think it was called Observation is still, I don't know what else. It was something about observation, but I feel like Scorpio, you just because you haven't been making a move doesn't mean that you haven't been watching, Scorpio. Just because you haven't been making a move does not mean that you haven't been watching. And if that's and Scorpio, that could be a message to you. Just because people haven't made a move towards you, Scorpio, doesn't mean that they've been watching. So, like I said, make sure you're protecting your assets at this time, Scorpio. Make sure you are reviewing documentation at this time, Scorpio. Make sure you are looking at your direct deposits, looking at your bank statements at this time, Scorpio. Okay, it's really important for you to do that right now, Scorpio. Some of you guys could have some back pay too that you're owed. Okay, so make sure you're staying up with your financials too. Some of you guys may also want to check in with your accountant. Okay, and also Scorpios, if any Scorpios haven't done their taxes yet, this is the time for you to make sure that you are getting those things handled. Okay, what's up for Scorpio in love? Four of Wands. So some of you Scorpios could be dating right now. If you're not dating, you're putting yourself out there. You're going out to parties. You could be invited out. Some of you guys, if you are invited out and you are single, you're looking to meet people, accept the invitation. When a girlfriend or a guy friend's like, yo, come out to this party or I got this event, make sure you're networking. Get outside, Scorpio. Okay, especially if you are single. What else for the single Scorpios as it relates to love? Yeah, people want to be generous towards you this month, Scorpio. You definitely have people who will wine and dine you, people who will solve issues that you have if you have problems, if you're going through something. Okay. There could even be somebody in your love that puts you on to a bag. Okay. Somebody who maybe you met them through networking, maybe you met them through a party, and now they are able to help you out in other ways financially. Okay. Or if not financially, socially, they put you on to the right person who can assist you in what you need. So definitely get out. Okay. And I feel like your friends too could be also invested in making sure that they're keeping their eye out for any possible prospects for you to date. Okay, Scorpio? Ooh, anything else for the Scorpios? What about those who are in relationships? Those who are in Something's finna change in this relationship, Scorpio. If you're in a relationship, Scorpio, things are about to get shaken up for you, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be in arguments or have been arguing more than normal with your partner. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys could be arguing with your partner more than normal. Some of you guys could feel like your partner is being very selfish. Some of you guys can also feel like your partner is being very shady at this time, okay? Or there's like some information that they are not being honest about, or if they're not being honest, you just feel like your person's being a bitch, like your partner's being a bitch. They're not being kind to you. They're being what do you call that? Not inconsistent. Like they could be inconsistent too, but also just like being inconsiderate. Like your partner could be being really inconsiderate at this time. Anything else for those in a relationship? Scorpios in a relationship. What are they needing to know right now? Scorpios that are in a relationship. Yeah, wow. You could have be involved in a third party situation, Scorpios. Look at that. Two queens right next to each other, Scorpio. Scorpios, you could find out about a third party relationship. That's why situationship came up here. Okay. And if some of you guys can realize that your reason why your finances is funny right now, or your partner's finances is funny, is because your partner has been withholding from you, but they've been given to somebody else. So some of you guys check that. Your partner, the reason why your partner ain't got no money for you is because your partner giving that money to somebody else. Okay. I feel like also one party knows about the other party. So there could be one woman who's aware of the other woman, okay? There's one woman who is aware of the other woman, okay? And there could be that one woman who's like, you know what, I'm about to confess. I'm about to make a scene. I'm about to let her know, or I'm about to speak out. Like, okay, somebody wants the attention, somebody wants the information to be expressed. Scorpio, are you two timing? Scorpio? Do you got options, Scorpio? Okay. What's Scorpio in a relationship going to do about these two options that they have? And I feel like both of them, you like people, Scorpio, too, that are like spicy. I feel like both of these people are spicy and passionate in their own way. Okay. Like, I also feel like these women are naturally nurturers, too. One person could work as a teacher, one person could work in the legal field. I'm getting one person could even be a dentist. Okay. One person could be a therapist. Okay. One person could own like a publication, like a media company or something like that, Scorpio. What's Scorpio going to do with these two options? A Queen of Cups in reverse and a Queen of Swords in reverse. Those are some of the most ruthless women to experience in the reverse. This is stressing you out. Whatever decision you have to make, Scorpio is stressing you out as it relates to these two women. You may have gotten yourself in a situation, Scorpio, that you thought would be easy to escape, only to realize that you made foolish decisions, Scorpio. Something that you thought would be that you'd be able to leave, vacate really soon, got you in a binding situation, Scorpio. I feel like you're in a bind, hence this Tower card. You are in a bind, Scorpio. You are in a bind, Scorpio. Those who are in a relationship, Scorpio, you're in a bind. Those who are single, Scorpios, and they're out dating right now, be aware of how generous you are to somebody because you could just be playing Captain Save a Hole to somebody who's for the streets. Okay, Scorpio? It's nice to be generous, but I wouldn't overgive, especially if you're just meeting somebody, because people could have that expectation throughout the long haul that you are expected to give this amount because you started off that way. What's the advice to the Scorpio in a relationship? Three of Cups, High Priestess, Death in reverse. The High Priestess, whatever you've been hiding, Scorpio, it has to come to the light, and there has to be changes, which is why the Tower card came up here. Okay, whatever you've been doing, Scorpio, will get exposed. If you've been cheating on somebody, this could be a Pisces. This could be another Scorpio that you've been dealing with. This could be, again, a Cancer that you've been dealing with. This could be a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, an Aries that you've been dealing with. You need to be honest. The advice for you is to be honest. And with that honesty, you might lose somebody too, Scorpio. With that honesty, you might lose somebody. There's also something, Scorpio, that you don't want to say. It's about having your cake and eating it too, Scorpio. I don't know why or what it is about this one person that you can't get enough of, Scorpio. There's this one person. This person is likely the water sign. If you're dealing with two people, it's likely the water sign. You can't get enough of this person. You feel like this person's very dreamy. You feel like maybe you and this person like to drink a lot together. I feel like you and this person have really passionate intimacy as well. Why can't Scorpio leave the water sign alone? Okay, Six of Cups. That could be that you and the water sign have history together. You and the water sign have been together for a long time. You and the water sign could have even grown up together. And if not that, you and the water sign has kids together. So it makes it difficult for you guys. I feel like history is what stops you from ending a situationship. What the hell, Scorpio? What about Scorpio in career? Anything for Scorpios in career at this time? Scorpio in career at this time. The Five of Cups. I feel like Scorpio, you feel like people aren't listening to you at work and you're getting sick and tired. You're like, you're done performing, is also what I feel like. Scorpios are done performing at work. Yeah, see, you're done performing. You're like, I'm not doing that shit anymore. Five of Cups in reverse, Magician in reverse. You're not performing anymore, and I don't blame you. Some of you guys are sick and tired of your work environment. You're not happy there anymore. You've stopped putting in the work. You feel like the work that you have put in, you haven't been receiving fruits of your labor. Feel like maybe people have been copying you, mimicking you, and not giving you credit for the work that you've been putting in, Scorpio. But I feel like with the Five of Cups, you don't realize that the Two of Cups is still there standing up. So there are aspects that will be positively highlighted about the work that you put in. You just got to get over the Three of Cups, okay, Scorpio? You got a lot going on here, Scorpio. Got a lot going on here. Let's close your reading out with a fortune message. What's the fortune message for our Scorpios? What's the fortune message for Scorpios? One more, okay? Scorpios, if you are seeking counsel as it relates to fertility. Some of you guys are wondering if you are fertile, can you get pregnant? When's a good time to get pregnant? I feel like if you're having discussions about fertility, you're on the right track. Okay. Some of you guys, it will happen in September. That's when you are going to conceive. If you've been looking to conceive, if you've been asking your doctor, scheduling your appointments, okay, going to a reader, okay, September is when you will conceive. Also, some of you guys, okay, you could meet your person through work. If you've been wondering, like, where am I going to meet my lover? Your lover could be in the workplace. Your lover could also be like a boss, okay, a director, a VP, somebody who has high stature, high standing, okay. Your person could also be a Virgo as well, okay. I feel like also too, some of you guys, you don't need to go to a person to get advice about your business. There'll be somebody who will come to you, Scorpios. Let me know if that makes sense. Thank you guys for your continued love and support that you show the community as we grow and glow. I appreciate you infinitely. Make sure you use the comment section down below. Let me know how the reading resonates. Okay. Thank you guys for hitting the like button as well so that it can circulate to the broader Scorpio community and so that you can support me and let me know that you are enjoying the content here. Okay. And last but not least, hit the subscribe button so that you become an OG and locked in with the gang. Until next time, Scorpios, peace out. Have an amazing day.